What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, and let me bring y'all a Rasing Kanan Season 3 theory and prediction, alright? And I want to theorize the possibility of Symphony popping up at the end of Season 3 in front of Raquel with a young ghost in his arm with a story to tell. Could this be the introduction of Ghost as a kid into the Power universe? I think it's very much possible. And when I think about this, I kind of feel like if that's the case, we could then end Season 3 and go into Season 4 with a time skip. Okay? So let's discuss how this could work, right? This would have to be a grand finale because this reveal is so earth-shattering. It's so crazy that for it to have maximum impact, for it to go as viral as they want it to go, it would have to be the grand finale, okay? So let's talk about what may or what should or what could lead up to this reveal, okay? So we got to run it back to the very last episode of Season 2, where for whatever reason, Symphony had to go and leave New York to handle whatever kind of business he said he had to handle. But we have no proof of verifying whether it's the truth or not. He's packing his things. He's leaving the state. He tells Raquel. Raquel's questioning whether Symphony could have been involved with the police or not. She's driving past his house. He's out there packing up, getting ready to dip. She's about to kill him. She has a change of heart at the last moment. She feels, she had feelings. So she went with her heart. She followed her heart, which told her the truth, which was that Symphony is not the kind of person that would do that to you because he's in love with you. And mind you, even though we're going to see Unique dealing with Raquel in Season 3, she's very much still in love with Symphony. Very much still in love with Symphony. Soon as Symphony pops back up in the picture, Raquel's gonna fight it for an episode, and then she's gonna roll with the rush. Symphony is that rush, you know. We could even see, a bit of jealousy between Unique and Symphony going into Season 4. Because here's the thing, right? When you think about Season 4, we all know that a time skip has to come at some point. We all know that at some point we have to be introduced to a young Ghost and a young Tommy, and they have to have Breeze in the way, right? These are 3 characters. We will likely see 3 current characters die first before we see Breeze, Ghost, and Tommy as, first of all, Breeze, we still don't know his age, and Ghost and Tommy as young kids, right? But that don't mean that we can't see Symphony pop up with a young Ghost, hold him in his arms. I don't know, maybe he'll be around. Maybe he'll be between like 9 and 11 years old, maybe. Right? And then that could be the very final scene of Season 3. And then the time skip starts. And for whatever reason, Raquel's still alive. Maybe we seen, see, here's the thing, right? Are we ready to see Marvin go? Because before Power introduces new characters, they kill off characters. So that means it's a combination of, it's like out of Unique, Ronnie, Detective Howard, Detective Shannon Burke, Uncle Marvin, Lulu. I just named 6 characters. 3 of those characters are going to die this season, right? Just to make room for Symphony to pop up with Ghost. And then he's going to have this whole like spiel, this whole story like, you were never 100% honest to me. I wasn't 100% honest to you either. Because here's the thing, right? When we see Symphony go down south, whether it was North Carolina or wherever he went, and he said he had to handle business, for all we know, Symphony could have left Ghost with his mom, right? Because we still don't know who Ghost's mom is, where she come from, whether she is from New York or not. Symphony, without telling Raquel, the end of season 3, right? Because she had so much going on, he probably didn't want to, impede and do extra stuff, right? He could have went down south or wherever he went, because for whatever reason, Ghost's mom decided to up and leave. Whether she ran away with another dude or something like that, and left him with a family member, and they called Symphony like, yo, listen, I know you're in New York trying to better yourself, but your baby mama just left James. She just left James, and we watching him, and we can't watch him forever. We can't feed him forever. This your son. Come get your son. Bring him back to New York. It's very possible we'll see that. It's very possible. And then here's the thing too, right? If they still bring it in the grand finale and they don't wait till the last scene, then we could have some more dialogue. Whereas in the beginning of the episode or the middle of the episode, Symphony pops up with a young James St. Patrick, right? Tells her his real name and everything like that. Right? Symphony tells Raquel his real name and everything like that. And then he could be able to have the dialogue and tell her like, yo, I haven't been honest with you. This is my life and this is my son. And, because I wouldn't mind if Ghost knew Raquel a little bit before it was all said and done. I wouldn't mind that. You know what I mean? Like, and then we can have some more dialogue build up. And then it'll be even better when season 4 happens and we have a time skip. You know what I'm saying? We have a time skip. By that point, it'll be the end of the season. Marvin or Lulu will be dead. I don't know how many more seasons we're going to have Marvin and Lulu around, because they're not very big spoken about factors when OG power happens. So they may have been gone before Ghost came into the picture. But I believe we may see Symphony pop up with a young James St. Patrick as his son. And he confesses to Raquel that he had a kid all this time. And he didn't want to tell her what was going on because, he could say anything. He didn't trust her enough. He didn't want to, anything the writers want to say. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Do you think it's possible? Am I just the super reach man? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.